trying to skip steps. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Peace, relax. Peace, peace, peace. Grand rising, Lumi. I'm gonna do this quick because I'll be having to do something real quick in the morning now. So hopefully we get back on schedule after the day. Let me do this. Let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna be aggravated. I gotta go get me a new bowl. I'm about to bring my crystal bowl down here. Shay. Rising, everyone. Let's see what these cards looking like this morning. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be the energy has been very intense. Started at like midnight. Oh, it's telling us. Some of y'all did not listen yesterday. Somebody was popping off yesterday. Somebody didn't make it. Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace. Somebody didn't make it yesterday. Who was popping off? Wasn't I. Wasn't mine. I was being very quiet. Grand Rising. The first card that comes up for today is the Battle card. So that's letting you know that there might have been some little extra energy, triggering energy, chaos, confusion, discord, the need to feel that you are in competition with other people. And you have to understand we are never in competition with anyone. We are never in competition with anyone but ourselves. All right? Never in competition. Second card, Miss Aya Wynn, Miss Pop Off herself is popping out in the deck. And that pop off energy is allowing people to disturb and disrupt our queendom or kingdom. Allowing people to come in and do things or operate and act like they running stuff in our dynamic. Okay? Be mindful of that energy. Be mindful of how that's manifesting for you. Because what did we talk about yesterday? There's no need to come off our throne for any or anyone, anything or anyone. There's a way to handle all things. There's a way to walk in this energy and not to check the energy, not even walk in it. There's a way to check energy without even coming out your throat chakra wrong. So for those of us who are feeling a little challenged, okay, for especially those of us who might have actually popped off yesterday, remember, like, you're not on this journey by yourself. And a lot of times y'all taking on the energy, the chaos of the world, the confusion that's going on outside of you. Y'all taking this on your shoulders. You putting it on your back. You trying to carry them bags with you. Grand Rising, they ain't yours to carry. This ain't your stuff. This is not your stuff. This is somebody else's stuff. This is somebody else's ideals and visions and all kind of garbage that they done try to put on you. That's not yours. Take it back. Tell them to take that back. It's not yours. This is a time frame where you're supposed to understand you're not on this journey by yourself. So if you have to call on the assistance of your ancestors and your spirit guides, you better get to calling. Somebody trying you, just like, it's above me. It's above me now. Don't get into a space where you are allowing people to trigger or pull you out of the box. There's no reason. You need to be sweet like Oshun. Look, that's our balance card. You need to be sweet like Yay. Sweet like Oshun. Have a very sweet demeanor. Know how to seduce the situation, okay, in your favor. Know how to seduce it in your favor, because anytime this come in, it's going to cancel out everything. And this comes in on any type of dynamic. Listen, you have a divine entourage that is with you at all times, whether you know it or not. Trust and believe. They with you. They never abandon you. They never go anywhere. You have a divine squad that's going to be with you all the time. And all you have to do is ask. Soon as you ask for help, soon as you ask for guidance, soon as you ask for assistance, oh, best believe they coming in. They getting ready to work it out. All the way out. So this is why I'm really big on don't come off your throne for nobody. Don't get into pop-off mode. Don't feel like, oh, you got somebody. Like I have people that inbox me and be like, I think I'm cursed. I think somebody hexed me. No, so they not on your vibration. Why you entertaining? Unless you done lowered your vibration. Did you lower your vibration? Did you come off your throne? Because if you came off your throne, oh, they about to catch that ass. But you cannot come off your throne. You need to stay on your throne. Operate in your godliness. Operate in your divinity. Continue to do what it is that you do. Continue to show up in all your glory. And allow them to keep digging that little hole for themselves. But I'm going to let you stay on that level, running around like the little rat in the maze. I ain't on that shit. That's your shit. I can't. We ain't doing that at all. My favorite card, one of my favorites, Crystal, the Dogtooth Calcite. It says, are you aware that you have free will? Do you remember that you have control over your own life? It is good to be determined while remembering to be flexible and to bend with the change. Avoid trying to accomplish things by force. Pay attention to the needs of those who accompany you on this path. Saint Angela is on the back, and it says, I flow easily with changes that life presents me. I have the courage to follow my inner calling with determination. Change always brings about better life situation. I have free will to alter the course of my life based on my divine guidance. Let me read that last line one more time. I have free will to alter the course of my life based on my divine guidance. Who is your divine guidance? Boom. Your ancestors and your spirit guides. Your ancestors and your spirit guides. Don't get pulled in. Y'all, we have a divine mission. Every last one of us have a divine purpose and a divine mission. Do not allow people to create distractions for you. Do not allow people to pull you in into their own little dreams and nightmares and chaos and confusion. No, we're not going there. You have a divine mission and a divine purpose, and that is for you to be connected to your own soul journey, your own love, okay? Your own divinity. And if you are operating in a space where you are getting distracted from that, where you are navigating other dynamics that ain't got shit to do with you, you off course. And now you making your ancestors work a little harder to try to get you back on course. That ain't your stuff. Give it back. And I'm talking about from everything, from things that's triggering you, from people wanting you to jump on their mission. That ain't yours. Look, it will happen. Everything under the sun, from my nurturers, it'll be the people that, they seem like they need you. No, they don't. They have their own. They got their own squad. And I think if you get into the mindset that people have their own squad, they have their own divine team that's aligning footsteps, it's not to say that you can't help, but you can help from a distance, especially if you got your own journey that you're supposed to be on. Quit getting distracted. Quit looking at things from a space where you feel like you got to take time to get off your own path to go do this and go do that. And I can tell you, I'm telling you this from experience. I do it all the time. I am that sister that will daggone, you calling me, you need help with something. I want to come Captain Save a Hoe. Quit feeling like you got to save all that. Let somebody else save them for a change. Save yourself first. Save yourself first. You can only be of divine assistance when you are fully connected to your own purpose, when you're fully connected and committed to your own journey, and you have mastered a sense of yourself. Now, your soul tribe is there to help you along the way. But the whole point is, what lesson are you supposed to be learning along the way? Don't get distracted. And like I said, for my babies that's wanting to pop off, because of some pop-off energy, don't let them people try you. It's not worth your time or your energy. And now you're allowing them to lower your vibration, and they messing up your bag. And I'm not just talking about the money bag. They messing up your abundance altogether, because you distracting the energy. You done messed up. You getting off your frequency. I ain't messing my bag up for nobody. I'm not about to get off my frequency. No, I'm going to stay right here. The universe already told me they got something for me on this frequency. So I'm going to stay right here. If you want to go down there and cut a fool and do all that extra shit, do it by yourself. I'm not going nowhere. The universe told me to stay right here. I'm going to stay right here. Okay? Be clear. Be very clear on what you're supposed to be doing. Be very clear. I say this all the time, and I know some people probably, if you've been with me for a long time, y'all hear me say this. I've been saying this since the beginning. If when you ask the question, is this in alignment with my evolution or my higher self, and you cannot answer that question clearly, then that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You have to clearly know and answer, is this in alignment with my higher self? Is this in alignment with my journey? Be very clear on what the answer to that. So when you are making choices and decisions, or when you getting distracted, you got to be very clear and truthful with, did I make a choice? Was this a distraction? Let me be clear. Is this part of what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't think so. I don't know. Especially when you get ready to change your frequency and your vibration. All right, love bugs. So I don't know if I'm coming back on here this evening. We will see. I'm like super exhausted. So I want to make sure that I'm like really getting the time in I need to rest and rejuvenate and recharge, to do some of the things I got planned for this week. Take advantage of the day. Today is a really powerful day, so that's another reason why you don't need to be popping off. Another reason why you don't need to be changing your frequency. It's a really powerful, energetic day. The night, if you're in the South, I don't know about anywhere else, it was a wonderful thunderstorm, that was popping off last night. So this day came in with some intense energy, the ethers is in full effect. You was about to ask me, when do I sleep? Child, I don't never sleep. Nah, so what I can say is, when the energy in the cosmos is doing all of this extraness, it's really hard for me to sleep because I'm very connected to everything around me. So I get in this space where I'm like I've been up probably since 1-ish. So I was up since 1-ish, reading, studying. Um, then I do my meditation between like 4, 5, somewhere in there. So, yeah. Sometimes I sleep. Sometimes I'll be knocked out and I'll be about to miss coming on live. Sometimes I'll be gone, comatose. And so when I sleep hard. But, yeah, right now I need to, I know. Yeah. Anytime, like, you can hear my voice is about to go away, that's how I know I'm tired. Anytime my voice start getting real scratchy and raspy, then that's when I know I'm about to be, I need some sleep. I need some rest. Some rest is required. So I'm going to probably take me some, something tonight. Drink me some chamomile or something. Oh, happy born day, Miss Lioness. Ashe, Leo twin. Yes, no popping off. I don't know. Was I pop offish on my birthday? I wasn't. My energy was funky the day before, though. I was like, I had a little funky, yeah, it was a little interesting. It shifted. But yeah, my energy was a little funky on that day. Or whatnot. Happy born day. Yes, Leo gang. That is crazy. All right, Poos. Oh, I'm good. I still got a little bit of time. What I did want to talk about real quick before I get off of here. That's how I know it must be a real topic I need to address. When the phone start glitching, that's when I know. Maybe I need to talk about this. And the only reason I'm gonna talk about it on here is because I don't be wanting to type a lot. So my Sacred Circle Sunday group was having a discussion, and one of the sisters was in there building on brokenness. I think it was a great topic of conversation, and how we heal and deal with that brokenness. What I want to say is, for my ones that are a part of the Sacred Circle, and then the people that can take this jewel with them, please understand that we are energy first. We are energy, all right? And because we are energy, we have to be very mindful of the labels and the tags and the titles that we put on ourselves. So even though I might say, walk in your godliness, or you are a goddess, or you are a queen, because I know that connotation is going to instill royalty or divinity, or you'll understand what it is that represents. Be mindful of labeling yourself anything that is not in alignment with divinity, not in alignment with pureness, because we have enough people and enough dynamics that tell us that we are something different. We have enough energy that is around us that tries to influence that we are something besides light and love and divinity and wholeness. We are naturally that. We have experiences by other people's perceptions and dreams and dynamics that try to taint that and take away from that. But we come in the universe whole. We remain whole. We might get a little dusty. We might have some dynamics that try to dim our situation. Okay? We got a whole lot of different dynamics around us and experiences that try to that try to convince us that we are not wholeness. We are always wholeness. Now, this is the thing. Because we know that we are energy, when things come in and we are not fully acknowledging that those energies or that dust that get on you, now you have that pretty glass something and they get a little dusty, so it ain't gonna shine as bright as it could shine, and ain't nobody trying to clean. That's how you have to look at situations and dynamics or experiences. It's a little dust. You just gotta clean that shit off. If you do not remove that fogginess, or if you want to look at it as, like I said, we're energy. It's like having gas. If you do not release that gas, what does the gas do? Create pain and discomfort. Okay? So you have to allow that to move through you. You have to be very mindful of when you acknowledge, okay, that was a situation. Allow that to flow through you so it's not holding in your body anywhere. And now it's creating disease and pain and discomfort. Next thing you know, you have anxiety out of the blue and you don't even know where the anxiety come from. Next thing you know, you got heart issues out of the blue and you don't know where it's coming from. It's because you're holding on to all your experiences. That's why it's very important for you to be in the present. Quit traumatizing yourself and reliving your trauma. There's no reason for you to continue to put yourself in the trauma. You already know what the trauma is. You've already experienced it before. Why do you keep reliving it? Why do you keep putting yourself through the same pain, suffering, and anguish? So you have to be very mindful as we're through this healing journey that you pay attention to that trauma and how you are deciding to heal it. Allow it to pass through. Allow it to be released. Send it back to wherever it came from. Acknowledge it as that was just a moment and you are released from it. Quit holding on to that shit. It is not yours. Give it back. That's my biggest thing. Like, I stay giving something back. No. If it does not serve me and it is not making me feel good and it is not pulling me to my highest and most divine space, that part, return to sender. Yes. Not using that. That ain't mine. So while we are healing, be mindful of that. Be mindful of what you're labeling it. Be mindful of your words and your verbiage, okay? Because I'm very cautious and careful about what I label things. I'm not getting ready to label it in a dynamic that is going to re-traumatize me. Because that's going in my DNA. And I just posted something where, when we embed something in our DNA, it lasts for 14 generations. I don't need none of my damn grandkids and grandkids jacked up because of something I'm doing. I don't need it. Because I choose to hold on to A, some pain, or B, I'm not processing, or I keep reliving the same trauma, talking about I'm healing. No, you are causing more damage. Acknowledge what it is. Let that shit go. Quit it. Why do you want? That's like you knowing that if I cross this busy ass highway, there's a strong possibility I'm about to get hit by a whole bunch of damn cars. So I'm going to just go ahead and try to do it anyway. I'm just going to take a risk. I'm going to see if I can get. What's my odds? What's my chances? No, that's not how you do it. Pay attention to how you are healing. How you are acknowledging the grief, the pain. It is connected to your past. The biggest thing is releasing your past and being present in the moment. Who are you today? Focus on all the greatness you are today. What is your divinity today? Acknowledge that you can celebrate who you are today. Quit getting caught up in the past. That shit gone now. What you gonna do? It already happened. What you gonna do? You've already went through it and you've experienced it. And sometimes we want to focus on the past because in our mind we think, if I heal this particular dynamic, if I feel better about this, if I acknowledge this particular dynamic, this is going to make me a stronger person today. It already made you stronger. You would not be in the position that you in. You would not have evolved into who you are evolving into if that dynamic didn't happen. It is through our pain that we become our greatest versions of ourselves, whether you realize it or not. It is through the things, those tower moments, them destructive moments, that we become the greatest version of ourselves. Man, that's a badge of honor just right there, Shot Honey. And we survived. We survivors. And I don't even know if I want to use that word because that make you sound like you was a victim. Man, I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter out here. What are you talking about? I'm a divine huntress. I just read a story on a divine huntress. I'm a divine huntress. What are you talking about? Be very mindful of your words, how you use them, how you are reliving your trauma because it's unnecessary. There's a lot of methods and everybody have their way of dealing with it. I'm not saying that it doesn't get you. Yes, I'm a gladiator. Look, there's so many ways to get to the destination. But I know for me, the most healing and beneficial way is going to be the least amount of trauma. Okay? Because it's about wording. It's about the spells you cast upon yourself. Make sure you're casting spells that are actually beneficial to you, that are actually uplifting to you, that are celebrating you. You might have did some jacked up shit in your past. I know I have. I don't know about y'all. I done did some stuff. I was a good girl, but woo, I got some stories for you. I got some stories. I do. I do. But I ain't got to sit in it. I don't have to sit in it. That ain't for what. And it's funny that I'm saying this because Mr. Sundiata just chimed in and he the main one that taught me this. That I don't have to relive my trauma. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Mr. Sundiata. I don't have to relive my trauma. That's a choice. Why would you do that? Who told you to do that? So, I celebrate who I am today. I celebrate what I walk in today. I celebrate the evolution of me today. I celebrate the woman that I know I'm becoming. I ain't even met her yet, but I celebrate her. Shoot, I'm ready to throw a whole lot party. I be praise dancing for her. Because I know that the woman I am today has came so far. And the woman that I'm going to become is going to be so amazing. Okay? So be very intentional with your words. Be very mindful on these different dynamics y'all jump in the journey of healing. Okay? Make sure that you're paying attention to how is it making me feel. Because it's very key that you're not feeling pain consistently. That is taken away from your greatness. People like to get in this space where they'll be like, oh, but it's good to... No, the hell it ain't. It's not. Every time that you relive or experience pain, it's taking away from your greatness. Why? Because you sitting in it or you choosing that life. You don't have it. It's a choice. This is free will. Like that card just said, this is free will. You either choose to live or you choose to die. And every time that you choose to sit in pain, every time you choose to go to chaos, every time that you choose to go to something different besides life and joy and love and happiness, that's a choice. You choosing to die slowly. Why what? We doing that? That's what we doing now? Because my babe would say, that's what we doing now? I ain't doing that. I don't know about y'all. You can take that one back. You can have that back. I don't want it. Appreciate you. Okay. So just be mindful. Be mindful in the journey. Take the time to let things experience it and let it go. Like, it's the quicker you rush it out your body, you got to look at it like that. I visually see it leaving my body. Okay, I visually see it leaving my body. If I'm experiencing something, I visually see it like, okay, it's gone now. I'm good. What we was talking. Look, you better change it. You better shift it like that. Shift it. We ain't got time to be dealing with that. You got stuff to do. Didn't I say in the beginning of this? We on a divine mission. Be on it. Be committed to it. Understand it. Walk in it. Don't get distracted. That's a distraction. That ain't got shit to do with what you're doing right now. You're a whole new person. You're a whole new dynamic. All right? Ashe? I love you guys. I will that you have an amazing, amazing day, that you're truly walking in your purpose, that you're truly connected to your divinity and your amazing self. Don't let nobody take you off your throne. You better sit on it. Don't let nobody take you off that throne. All right? Ashe, I love you. Peace.